Muffins! It is Friday. Friday's a good day. So, I wanted to talk to you guys today about stress and doing too much. I was talking to Sean today because we're doing this commercial shoot this weekend, and we're just overbooked this whole week and have been. And I had a little tiny breakdown last night. It happens, you know, just too much going on. I canceled some things. I canceled hit or miss this week because I just, you know, I do hit or miss the day of because I want it to be relevant and current. So it's not something that I've ever really done super early. This week I'm going to, though. That was the sound of my GPS falling off the windshield and sliding across the car. Yay! So the idea is, you know, I want to be able to provide videos consistently on a schedule. But there are going to be weeks where I just can't. This weekend it'll be a miracle if I get my other 2 videos up, just because the amount of time involved in all the other stuff that we're doing this weekend. So I kind of had a little mental breakdown last night, which comes in the form for me of a panic attack. I feel claustrophobic. I feel like I can't breathe. You know, and I deal with it in various different ways. You know, I've had panic attacks and bumps in the road. I've had panic attacks, and it's a mild form of OCD, where you obsess about things, but you're not like door lock, wash hands kind of OCD. It's just more like obsessy worry about stuff way past when you should, and you get paranoid. So, you know, that's what my stress turns into, and it really, you know, it did last night. So, you know, I think whatever you're doing, you know, I envy people. I envy people that are good with, you know, going to their job and then they come home and they get to relax and do things, or you have a family and you get to do things. I know that having a family is not relaxing by any sense, but it is definitely, oh, I'm so thirsty. It is definitely, you know, it's a different kind of stress, but my version of stress is that I work all the time. And you know, when I wanted to start YouTube last year, I made the decision that I'm going to go into this and I am going to balls to the wall do it until it either does work or it fails miserably. And I'd say for where I'm at, I am nowhere near what I would ideally like to be, but I'm also I'm also making really good, solid, steady progress, which is good. But along with that has, you know, there's come some little hurdles in the road, and one of them is right now the fact that I do work a full-time job on top of doing the YouTube stuff is some weeks kind of a funk. And this week it definitely caused a funk because, you know, I work, you know, 8 to 5, and then when I'm done, I usually take a little break, and then I'm back working on YouTube. Sometimes I get done at 10, sometimes I'm done at midnight. I've stopped doing the 4 a.m. thing because it was causing me to have seizures. But it just, you know, this week was just a culmination of all that. So, getting back to my original point of doing this video was if you are doing stuff in your life that you do enjoy it, if you don't enjoy it, do something else. Life is not about hating your job or hating, you know, the people you're around. I mean, it is about, life should be about enjoying things, learning new stuff, and not being miserable. If you're miserable, you're doing it wrong. If you hate your job, get another job. There's no reason to accept the cards that you're dealt. Beyond that, though, if you are stressed, couple little tips that I've found that worked really well. For me, staying hydrated. Staying hydrated when you're stressed out is a really important thing. If I am dehydrated, I don't get the dry mouth first or the, you know, other things that can happen. If I'm dehydrated, I get super bitchy. Like ridiculously bitchy. You could walk up to me and be like, hey, what's that, man? I'd be like, fudge you. And it would just turn into this big disaster. Eating consistently. I'm not hypoglycemic or anything like that, but I definitely have problems if I'm not eating consistently. I don't need a 9-course meal or anything, but I do need to eat consistently throughout the day. If I'm on a diet, whatever is happening, I have to eat consistently. I can't go a whole day without eating, or I just turn into a rage monster. Another thing is trying to take breaks. That's one thing. I do try to fairly consistently take breaks. Like today, I have a ton of stuff to do tonight, but I've got about 3 hours here that I didn't know that I would have. So I'm going to go home and I'm just going to relax. I'm going to take a nice long shower. I'm going to lay down in bed, watch some Stargate, relax a little bit, and because I know it's going to be my only time this weekend, and that seems to be something that helps me out. Another thing that's really important too is if you are somebody that gets energized by being alone, get some alone time. If you get energized by being around other people, go hang out with other people. I'm kind of down in the middle. It depends on the mood I'm in. Today I want to stay away from people and just hide in a corner. There are days when I want to be around people, so I'm kind of that introvert extrovert. It just depends on what mood I'm in and what day it is. So I got that. And then finally, I have found music is really helpful to keep me from going over the edge. Just have some music on in the background during, if you can, if you're not like editing and listening to music, just have some music on in the background. It does help calm you. Baths, showers, anything like that can give you just a few minutes of peace throughout the day. And honestly, 15 to 30 minute naps, they're hard for me because I like to take 3-hour naps, but if you can take a 15 to 30 minute nap, which they say is ideally the best, and put your legs up above your heart, that will help. A lot of these things I don't practice regularly, but I started learning more about it because I am so busy, and I'm trying to find little quick and easy ways to cope with it. So, yeah, new video coming tomorrow. I'm going to trying something completely new. It's an idea I had for this improv style show that I'm doing with Sean on my channel, and then obviously new video Sunday, which I'm going to be down in Colorado Springs shooting this commercial, so I won't be around for any of the postage. But so those videos, and then yeah, new gaming videos. I uploaded a new Minecraft video that's kind of boring, just talking about stuff, but that's up on my gaming channel. So, anyways, muffins, that's a nice 8-minute vlog. I will see you next time on another thing. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the weather wherever you're at. And if the weather sucks, then enjoy the weather where I'm at. Let me know. Oh, comment things. Leave me a comment asking me questions about tell me what you had for lunch today. And what are you doing this weekend? And what's your favorite kind of cookie? Down in the comments. And I will talk to you guys next time on a muffin vloggy muffins. Blah.